Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Sorry for my general appearance. I look kind of poopy. After Comic-Con, I was cosplaying for the first 2 days at Comic-Con as Bane, and the mask left some rather terrible looking acne. And also I get like a mark on my nose and like behind this ear. Don't know if you can see that. But I get like marks on my ear from taking the mask off, and on my nose just because that's where the thing rests over my mouth / nose. So that's why I have these battle scars, but it's not too bad. Yeah, hi, I'm Dan. A lot of things been going on recently. Just got back from Comic-Con, as I said. That was exhausting but fun. I'll have a full video talking about my experience there soonish. It'll be like this kind of me talking to you guys. And yeah, so after Comic-Con, that kind of marks the end of all of the craziness of this month outside of The Dark Knight Rises, which, yes, we will be going to our local AMC and seeing the Dark Knight trilogy. They're going to show Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and then The Dark Knight Rises at midnight. So we're going to go see that on Thursday. I will be going dressed up as Bane, and we will be filming stuff. So super fun stuff on the Hub. So if you aren't subscribed to the Hub, I don't know why you wouldn't be, because the Hub channel has far more subscribers than I do. So if you aren't subscribed to the Hub, I don't know why you aren't. I said aren't, but it came out are. But yeah, super excited to do that. But that Comic-Con kind of ended the craziness with all the conventions, RTX and such. But yes, The Dark Knight is kind of the last thing of the month that is happening. The last major event planned for the Hub, and that. So that. Herschel's Land ended, as I'm sure you guys all noticed. If you haven't seen or caught up with Herschel's Land, links in the description. We will be starting the Breaking Bad series relatively soon. We do want to do the machinima finale of Herschel's Land, which I haven't even started writing yet because we've been so crazy with conventions and stuff. I thought I might have been able to write it before, because we finished recording Herschel's Land a couple weeks ago, I think. But I thought I would have been able to get it to it by now, but I haven't. But James and I were talking about it earlier, and we have a pretty good idea of some of the stuff we want to do. It's not going to be incredibly long. It might be 2 to 3 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that. And when we release that, the map will become available for download. And then after that, we'll start with the Breaking Bad series. So that's super exciting. For those of you who have been watching Breaking Bad before we recommended you guys watch it, if you've been watching the series as it's been going along, season 5 just premiered on Sunday, and it was awesome. So James and I are excited to start that, and yep. So if you haven't started watching Breaking Bad, for the love of God, start watching Breaking Bad, because it's gonna be like The Walking Dead where we spoil stuff. I mean, because right off the beginning with the Walking Dead, we started spoiling stuff in Herschel's Land. So, but yeah, with the finale of Herschel's Land, we got some really awesome stuff planned. Carl is going to be doing a voice. Chandler Riggs is going to be doing a voice. He's really excited to do that, and that's super awesome. We're glad to have him on. We actually didn't make the Walking Dead panel at Comic-Con, but we did make the Breaking Bad panel. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, the Walking Dead panel, we went a couple hours early to try to get into Hall H, and there was no way we were getting in. So yeah, but so that's all that stuff. My channel has been redesigned. I did a redesign on my channel. That's kind of cool. I actually just redid, well, it didn't redo, but you guys probably haven't really seen it, but back when my brother and I were going to be doing a short film, or working on it was actually going to be a feature-length film, which I ended up setting aside because I wanted to focus on YouTube. This was before I really kind of got big with the creatures and everything. I was part of the creatures, but I wasn't really doing gameplay stuff. And so once I started doing that kind of more heavily, my brother and I set the film project aside. But I had a logo for my Danz News Productions kind of label. You know, this is my Danz News Machinima channel because I used to do machinima. But for my general live action stuff, I wanted to do Danz News Productions. I had a logo, but I actually just ordered a Canon 5D Mark II, and I didn't grab my regular camera. Hold on one second. Oh, Oh, slightly windowed in editing, yay, that only took 2 seconds in this, you guys watching. Anyway, this is my the camera that I've been using for vlogs and stuff since I've moved into the Creature House. It's a Canon Rebel T2i. I bought this used, as I said, right before I moved into the Creature House, about a month before. And pretty much, it's been a pretty good camera. It has some flaws. I bought it used. It has some nicks. It has some scratches. It has some really kind of weird quirks with the flash. Sometimes it doesn't pop up like that. It should have popped up right then, and then it comes up with an error. But it comes up sometimes, especially when I tug on it. But yeah, this thing is kind of wonky, and hey, there it goes. Flash. But it's a good camera. I definitely recommend it. If it's definitely lower in price range. I bought it used for $400. I know that is expensive, but for what I wanted to do, because I knew I eventually wanted to start doing shorts when we got to the Creature House, I wanted to be able to make it as professional looking as possible. And I've heard so many times from you guys about how you love the way my vlogs are filmed. And that's kind of what I've tried to do with whatever I do on here, vlog-wise. I like to make it as cinematic as possible, or as, you know, best looking as possible. Yeah, so I ordered a Canon, I was about to say Rebel, Canon 5D Mark II. It's an extremely high horse version of that camera, and it's a higher megapixel picture. It's like more detailed. It's easier to color correct. It's gonna be good. So I'll be using that for stuff, and we'll be shooting hub shorts and stuff on that camera. But back to what I was saying. After I bought that, I decided to make a new Danz News Productions logo. And if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen I tweeted out the link to the unlisted video on my channel where it's just the new logo that I made. And so with my channel redesign, I decided to kind of make everything in that sort of aesthetic, with the lens flare and Danz News and all that stuff. And so, yep, fun times. So I plan on doing some stuff on my channel with that camera. Not necessarily kind of Creature Hub type shorts or anything, but I want to do some cool creative stuff. So all that. I haven't forgotten about the E3 documentary thing. That's kind of taking a while to get done because there's been so much going on in this month. And again, it's probably going to go up late on the hub, you know, in consideration to E3, the time of E3. But hopefully it'll be worth it because got a lot of filmed data, and a lot of cool things happen. So hopefully I can get that done because it's going to be primarily narration, especially towards the end. A lot of the on the way there stuff will be, you know, everybody talking blah 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 blah, and the rest will be narration. So you'll be seeing more videos, more gameplay stuff, hopefully in the next couple days. Today this might be the only video that goes up. Sorry, but I still have Max Payne that I played that I never rendered out before. I played and recorded before RTX, but I never actually got to editing it and rendering it out because it was just crunch time. So you'll be seeing that probably next. Probably start seeing that tomorrow, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to start playing some more stuff, because right now Max Payne is the only thing I have on my computer that I haven't put up yet. So more GTA 4, more Mafia 2. Hopefully I'll get through with Mafia 2 Jimmy's Vendetta DLC soon, because man, I was getting pissed playing that. So yeah, hopefully that's done soon, and maybe I'll kick off another playthrough, single player playthrough after I'm done with Mafia 2. That DLC, and I'll get to Joe's Adventures eventually, not immediately after Jimmy's Vendetta. But I love playing Mafia 2, and I love that you guys watch me play Mafia 2, and I'm glad you guys have been supporting me with all of the stuff I've been doing. I've passed 180,000 subscribers, so that's insanity. It was just a few months ago that I was, you know, talking about passing 100,000 subscribers, and you know, this whole Creature House thing has been an amazing opportunity for me because I've been exposed to kind of the larger Creature fan base, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying what I'm doing because I'm loving what I'm doing. This has just been the craziest, what is it, 6 months at this point? Yeah, 6 months that I've ever had, and it is because of you guys. We can this isn't happening without you guys. So it's very much a mutual thing. So I'll keep doing what I've been doing, and you know, you guys, if you like what I'm doing, stick around. Tell your friends. No, don't tell your friends. Don't. They don't like me because, you know, I'm dumb. That was stupid, but yeah, it's crazy. And I'll try to do things that I say, and I'll try to do things that I haven't said to you but have said to myself that I will do, and I will do it, if that makes sense. That doesn't, but whatever. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Obama, get me the president of the world. It's just a dial tone. Goodbye. And goodbye to you.